Crystal clean is the man behind that shine. Is it clean? Or is it the sun? Every time I see Dana White's bald ass head, I can't help but sing that song, y'all. I can't help but sing it. Well, LDMMAC, this is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, folks, so listen up. So, Dana White, he came out and he unveiled this new legacy belt. Now, everybody, I like the legacy belt. I like it. I like the way it looked. You can put stones in it for every title defense that you've done. It's a good idea. I got one problem with this legacy belt, and maybe y'all got the same problem too, okay? Amanda Nunes not going to have any stones in this featherweight belt. She ain't going to have none because Amanda don't want to defend the belt. I mean, how is Amanda Nunes going to explain this? How's she going to explain this, y'all? How is Amanda Nunes going to explain this? How is she going to explain all of this? And then you got Dana White, he's sitting here. And Dana White have some of the dumbest befuddled looks on his face. And I just sit and look at this dude. I'm like, dang. Do Dana White even believe what comes out of his mouth? This man clearly said, well, this fight ain't going to happen. Well, then he said, well, this fight's big, but we got to wait for it. We know what the plan is. We know Dana want both of these two to fight another person. We know this, okay? These are stay busy fights, so Dana White can let this fight marinate, okay? I told y'all that if we, Cyborg Nation, if we made enough noise, I told y'all that we would in fact make Dana White bend, and Dana White would eventually say that this fight's got to happen. I told y'all this. I told y'all, and told y'all. And I had a few people saying, no, it's not going to happen, Coach. Amanda already won convincingly. Yeah, Amanda won convincingly. Sure she did. But we said that if we put pressure on Dana White, this fight will get made. Well, what y'all got to say now? This fight is going to get made. Okay, pending that neither one of these two lose, okay? This fight's going to get made. People want to see this again. Number one, because people want to see if it was just a fluke or Amanda got lucky, I think Amanda was the more calm and the less emotional out of the two. I think Cris went in there very emotional, man, and she left herself open. That's what I think, okay? I think Amanda was the more calmer. I think you get a calm Cris Cyborg who's had really a chance to just think about what transpired. I think the next Cris Cyborg that come in with Amanda Nunes, she's going to have a different game plan, okay? She is. Amanda Nunes is a good fighter. She's good, and Amanda has evolved, y'all. Amanda Nunes has evolved. Her skill sets are out of this world. But people now, they want to see the fight again, okay? I'm not taking anything away from Amanda Nunes. Amanda make it hard for you to really like her. She make it really hard for you to cheer for her like she do, because it's like Amanda is a good fighter. She a hell of a fighter. But it's almost like Amanda don't have that passion for the sport. She really don't. I mean, she winning and she doing it. Could you imagine if Amanda Nunes actually had real passion? Like, could you imagine if she had, really solid passion for the sport now? Amanda would probably just be unstoppable. But I just feel like Amanda don't have that passion. I feel like Amanda, in the back of her mind, she's already retired, I feel like Amanda Nunes is thinking retirement more and more and more. And Amanda don't care about her losses or her legacy. She don't care about that. Hell, Amanda don't even want to avenge the loss to Cat Zingano. And Cat been running around here in these streets talking Cat been talking junk. First thing I'd be like, okay, Cat, you want to talk? I'd go back down here and I slap you upside the head. See, this is what Amanda need to be saying. I'll take my foot and I will break my foot off in your ass, Cat. This is what Amanda need to be saying. Okay? But and I think to Amanda see everything with dollar signs, okay? Everything's a dollar sign. Like fighting Cat Zingano, to be honest, that's not gonna do anything for Amanda. It's not gonna do anything for her at all, really, monetary wise. Legacy wise, yeah, she avenged the loss. Because Cat been talking junk for about 3 years, man. Cat been talking junk about Amanda 3 years about her winning that fight, man. But Amanda be like, I don't care. I'm still the champ. I did this. Amanda don't care. Like, she don't really fight anymore to fight. Amanda only fights for money now. And you do need money. You do have to have the pay. And I told y'all that for Dana White to physically get Amanda in that octagon with Cris Cyborg anytime soon, it's going to take a lot of money. It's going to take a whole lot of money for Amanda to say, yep, I'm ready for this fight. And I think that that's why Dana want to let the fight just marinate, because Amanda not stupid. She's not going to take the fight for another $300,000. She's not going to do that, man. Okay? She's not. They're going to have to offer Amanda $500,000 base pay. Then they're going to have to give her a nice little share of the pay-per-view points so Amanda can walk out of there with over $1 million. She's not going to do it for less than that. I'm telling y'all. This is how it go down. But I think that we've done a good job of putting pressure on Dana White. I know I've been blowing his Twitter time. I've been on there, guys. A lot of you've been on Dana's Twitter timeline. And I think the Cyborg Nation community, man, all 1 million of these people, I think they've been on Cris Cyborg. I think they have been, like, completely blowing Dana White up. Like we all been blowing him up. So it's like Dana can't ignore the money involved with this fight. This fight, the part 2 to this fight, this is a huge, huge fight, y'all. Don't let Dana White fool you to tell you, oh, it's a big fight. No, this fight is huge, part 2. Dana knows that they can make a hell of a lot of money on this fight again. But he's got to let it marinate. He's got to let it marinate. He's got to let this fight marinate so, you know, in his mind, he can give Amanda what she wants. Okay? So they got to fight somebody else. But here go the thing, though. They can't lose to the person that they're going to fight. And I can see Dana White putting Amanda Nunes in there with Holly Holm. Guys, I'm telling y'all, I think Amanda and Holly Holm, they're going to be fighting. That's just, I see it because now what Dana want to do is maximize his profit potential of both of these two, and which is crazy. We want to see the fight now. No, Dana going to let it marinate. Now, he's willing to roll the dice. He's willing to roll the dice to put these two in there with two fighters. And he's going to put Cris in there with Megan Anderson, okay? Megan is going to have to take the fade this time. And if Megan don't take the fade, they're going to run Megan up out the UFC. Guys, I'm not playing with y'all. If Megan Anderson don't take this Cris Cyborg fade the second time, they're going to run her ass up out the UFC. Okay? You can bet your bottom dollar. He's going to put Cris in there with Megan. He's going to get Amanda in there with Holly. Okay, Ketlen Vieira, you know, she's not going to get a title shot. She can forget it. Ketlen Vieira can hang it up. I will be morbidly shocked if Ketlen Vieira is awarded the title shot that she has rightfully earned. Okay, I'll be shocked. I'm just saying. Okay, I can't see it happen. Okay, a fight with Ketlen adds no monetary value to what the UFC trying to do. It's just nothing. You know, I want to see the fight as a fight fan because I hate talking about all this money, but this is the direction that they're going, and they see that they can really come up with a huge, like some profit beyond all imagination. But it just make you cringe, or it make you just like frown when you hear Amanda I can't get behind her. I can appreciate who she is as a fighter. And that's why I did a film study on Amanda. Like, I can appreciate Nunes as the fighter, the best fighter. But I can't respect her as a pugilist, man. I can't respect her if we talking about legacy talks, man. I can't really respect that because, you know, Amanda want to get paid. I can't blame her, but part of me just like, damn. Just be that girl who'll take anybody. Like, anybody who Cris got in there, look, whoever they put in front of Cris, she fight him. Okay, if they were at her weight class, Cris has that attitude. Amanda don't necessarily have that attitude. She don't have that attitude. Like, Amanda will give you a million excuses before she take the fight. And now she talking about going back down to, what, 125 to fight Valentina. And I'm sitting here like, damn, girl. Damn, get your mind right. Amanda, get yourself. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Okay, you can't possibly go down to 125. You're not going to be able to get there. And even if you were to win the belt, you know, how are you going to defend 3 belts? Man, you know what I think, though? I think if the 145-pound division, if they would have stocked that division, see, Dana White's so stupid. See, if he would have stopped playing around, he didn't anticipate Cris losing. If he could have been, look, the 145-pound division could have been a whole lot better with Amanda and Cris up in the division, running that division, okay? It could have been a better division. But no, he dragging his feet, don't want to get the division started, and now this is what we got. It's all Dana White's fault. This division could have been thriving. You could have had people in that division want to compete for that belt. Man, you know, come on, man. But now, you know, Amanda, she got to go back to 135 pounds. It's just not, Not a lot of active people, really active people in that division. That's just how that is. It's just how it is. So now we're going to wait. I predict that this fight will happen toward the end of 2019. I think that we're going to get this fight toward the end of 2019. This is what I think. But, you know, it is what it is. We will see. We'll see how this works out. We'll see what happens, you know, when, you know, we'll see what happens. Okay, we'll see. But I think Dana White knows this fight is going to be big. Watch, Cyborg versus Anderson, Nunes versus Holm, okay? Those are going to be the two fights. I think Cris Cyborg will have an easier task with Megan Anderson. But Holly Holm, I don't know. I think stylistically, I think Amanda defeats Holly Holm, but I think Holly Holm will definitely give Amanda a tough fight. You know, Holly Holm tough, man. And Amanda, you just not going to knock her out, man. Holly Holm ain't going to sleep like that, man. You got to actually beat Holly enough to where, she got to. She got to stop. But you guys tell me what you think about this, man. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Support the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.